Addition of like fractions. Let us try to add like fractions with the help of an example. This is a chocolate bar. It has divided into 6 parts. So this is a chocolate bar. How many parts it is divided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we have 2 chocolate bars. In first chocolate bar, we have only one part is shaded, that means 1 upon 6. Plus, this is a sign of addition. In next chocolate bar, total parts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And shaded part 3, that means 3 upon 6. To add 1 by 6 and 3 by 6, we put them together. That means first is yellow and then brown, 3 strips of brown color. Count all these 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now the shaded part is 4 upon 6. So 1 upon 6 plus 3 upon 6 is equal to 4 upon 6. To add like fractions, we keep the same denominators and just add the numerators. So first is add 6 upon 8 and 1 upon 8. The two fractions are like fractions as they have the same denominator. Because denominator are same, both fractions have denominator same. In first, total part is 6. That means 6 shaded part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 upon 8. Next, only one part is shaded. That means 1 upon 8. Now, total, firstly shade 6 parts and then shade one another part. That means total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That means 7 upon 8. So 6 upon 8 plus 1 upon 8 is equal to 6 plus 1 upon 8, which is equal to 7 upon 8. Now subtraction of like fractions. Let us learn to subtract like fractions with the help of an example. Subtract 7 upon 8 minus 5 upon 8. From this circle, we remove 5 shaded parts out of the 7 shaded parts. So we are left with 2 shaded parts because here we have to subtract. This is a sign of subtraction. So as we can see, the given fractions are like fractions because denominators are same. That's why these are like fractions. So we have, firstly we have shaded portion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That means 7 upon 8 minus next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 upon 8. Now we have to do 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5. Then that means only 2 parts are left. So answer is 2 upon 8. While subtracting like fractions, we subtract the numerators and retain the common denominators. That means we have to write the denominator as it is and subtracting numerators, both numerators. That means 7 minus 5, which is equal to 8. So moving to next, find the sum of 6 upon 8 plus 1 upon 8. Find the sum of 6 upon 8 plus 1 upon 8. That means we have same denominator. So adding 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1, that means 7 upon 8. Second question is 19 upon 25 plus 12 upon 25. Here same denominators, that means write in one's time. Now adding both the numerators. 19 plus 12. 19 plus 12, that means 19 plus 12. 9 plus 2, 11. Take 1 as carry. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. That means 31 upon 25. 5. Next question is find the difference. Find the difference. 4 upon 6 minus 1 upon 6. Denominators are same. These are like fraction. So write denominator as it is and 4 minus 1. Subtracting first numerator minus second numerator. 4 minus 1, 3 upon 6. Next is 48 upon 50 minus 46 upon 50. So take 50 as denominator. 48 minus 46. 48 minus 46, that means 8 minus 6, 2. 2 upon 50. How can we 48 minus 46? 8 minus 6, 2, and 4 minus 4, 0. So 2 upon 50 is our answer. Now next is add or subtract. You may shade the circles to find the answer. We have in first figure total shaded portion 2. That means firstly how many parts of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And shaded part 2, that means 2 upon 8. Plus shaded part 3, 3 upon 8. So total number 3 plus 2, 5. So we have to shade 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So answer is 5 upon 8. Now next is 9 upon 12 minus 7 upon 12. Here we have total parts of this circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. When we subtract 9 minus 7, 9 minus 7, that means only 2 parts left. So shade these 2 parts. 2 upon 12 is our fraction. Similar, in this we have total portion of this 6, 5 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6. When we add 5 plus 1, that means 6 upon 6. Shade all these parts. Next is we have shaded part 4 because 4 upon 4 minus 4 upon 4. That means when we minus 4 minus 4, 0. Similar 4 minus 4, 0. So answer is 0. Moving to next. Finding the fraction of a number. Finding a fraction of a number. What if we need to find 3 by 4 of 12 apples? 3 by 4 of 12 apples. This means 3 parts out of 4 equal parts that 12 apples will be made into. 3 parts out of 4 equal parts that 12 apples will be made into. So firstly we have total apples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So 3 by 4, that means we have to pair into 3 parts. How many times? 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Total parts 4. So 12 is divided into 4 equal parts because we have, this means 3 parts out of 4 equal parts. That's why we write 4 times 3. Now each part is 1 by 4 of 12 apples. Each part has 3 apples. So 3 by 4 of 12 apples is 3 multiply 3, which is equal to 9 apples. 12 is first divided into 4 parts and then we find 3 times of that. That means firstly we multiply 3 with 12 and next we divided with 4. 12 3s are 2. 3 multiply 12, which is equal to 36. Then 36 divided by 4. That means 9 is our answer. So moving to this, let's take an example of this. Firstly, we find the steps. How can we solve this sum? We can also find the fraction of whole numbers by using the following method. Step 1. Multiply the numerator of the fraction with the whole number. That means here it is a fraction where 2 is our numerator and 3 is our denominator. So 12 is our whole part. That means firstly multiply the numerator and the whole number. 2 multiply 12, which is equal to 24. Step 2. Divide the product by the denominator. That means 24 divided by 3. Total number divided by 3. So which is equal to 8. So 2 by 3 of 12 is equal to 8. Next, find 2 by 7 of 35. Step 1. 2 multiply 35. Firstly, multiply numerator with the whole number. 70. Steps 2. 70 divided by 7, 10. So 2 by 7 of 35 is equal to 10. Solve the following. We have 1 by 5 of 15. 1 by 5 of 15. So step 1. Multiply numerator with whole number. That is 1 multiply 15, which is equal to 15. Step 2. Divide the product by the denominators. That means 15 divided by 5. When we divide 15 with 5, 5 3s are 15. So answer is 3. So next question is 3 by 4 of 72. 3 by 4 of 72. Firstly, multiply numerator with whole part. That means 3 multiply 72. 3 2s are 6 and 7 3s are 21. In second step, divided this by 4 because we have denominator 4 divided by 4. 216 divided by 4. So 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20. 1 minus 0, 1. 2 minus 2, 0. Next number is 6. 4 4s are 16. So answer is 54. That means 3 by 4 of 72 is 54. Next question is 2 by 7 of 49. 2 by 7 of 49. 2 multiply 49, which is equal to 98. Then 98 divided by 7, that means 40 is our answer.